Welcome back to Retro Reactions. Myself, Scott, and Michelle's here again, as usual, to continue our X-Men 97 viewing of episode... What episode are we on?
7? No.
Yeah.
Is it 7?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if you knew.
I know we only have like a certain amount left.
Three left, and they're all part 1, part 2, part 3.
Okay.
To end up the episode, end up the season. So... yeah, but before we get started, I have a surprise for you to watch. So, this is something I found online this morning, actually.
Okay.
And you guys will see it as well, because I think it reflects back to this whole show that we're watching.
Does it now?
Yes.
Which way am I looking?
Well...
they won't know.
Yeah.
They can look wherever, but I need to know where I'm looking.
You're going to be looking over here.
I'm looking at the camera.
Beware, the mutant-seeking sentinel.
Target identified. Mutants apprehended. Want to mix it up, big boy? My adamantine claws will get rolled back. Always had trouble with man. My optic blast will give him trouble. Firing projectile arm. Now, Sentinel, you will be defeated.
Sentinel robot playset and X-Men action figures. Each sold separately.
Men, Wolverine's got a tiger twist, stripes, and string-on claws. The X-Men comes on his ice board with color change icicles. Sabretooth's equipped with wounds that heal easily, an extra slashing claw, and glow-in-the-dark eyes and mouth. Here's Forge with his quick-drop gun action. Look out! And Mr. Sinister with his light-up chest. These aren't ordinary men. They're... X-Men figures, each sold separately from Toy Biz.
You mentioned you had an unopened one.
That was an uncanny X-Men.
You think you're an X-Men? Okay, name him.
Wolverine, Cyclops, Beast, Gambit, Rogue, Sabretooth, Magneto, Cable, Storm, Professor X, Vince, Bishop, Archangel, Apocalypse, Iceman.
You forgot something.
Mr. Sinister, Omega Red,
I have figured it all out time before we did this.
Name him, join him, collect him. The X-Men collection, sold separately.
Blast into action with the Blackbird Jet, the X-Men 3-stage fighter. It's a combat command cockpit. It's a wide runner. It's an attack glider. And a cerebral mutant detector.
I mean, I completely forgot. I could use the toys existed, but I forgot about these commercials, and then I saw them.
Introducing X-Men Projector. X-Men
Yeah, it's funny because there's a certain amount of like, nostalgia. If you don't remember the exact commercial, it still looks familiar.
You control the action. Change
I remember these were big in the
X-Men
90s.
Projector sold separately with 3 action adventure discs.
Hey kid, think you're an X-Man? Because the place to prove it.
They always say,
Oh yeah,
Sabretooth and Apocalypse are breaking in.
I don't like that version.
What about Apocalypse?
Badly.
Watch out, kid.
Bippity bomb blaster.
Now what?
The extra.
I shall return, X-Men.
Only X-Men get into X-Men headquarters. Action figures sold.
there you go. Nice.
Yeah, so
And like I said, can you imagine if you had like unopened X-Men figurines from back then? How much they'd be worth
I
now?
have one. It's unfortunately the package is not the best condition.
Yeah.
It's an uncanny Psylocke with the light up blade,
There you go.
but the plastic has come off the board, so it's not in pristine. Like the figure has never been touched.
See, my problem is I would always get toys. Like, if I got toys like that,
Yeah.
I would play with them. So
Well-
they would end up in rough condition.
When I picked that up, it was already slightly off the board
Yeah.
because I picked that up, aging myself here,
Yeah.
when Kmart left Canada.
Good old Kmart.
When they were going out, they had all their toys in that for clearance. All that. I got it for $2.
Teddy and the rotating chair.
Roughly around. That was Zellers.
Oh. Who was Kmart then? I
Kmart,
remember Kmart.
Kmart was in the mall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I got it for like a couple bucks or whatever, and it's just like, it's been put away and
Nice.
it's there. But anyways, now that we enjoyed some retro
Now that you've seen the commercial break.
commercials
Very cool.
that we had to endure during watching the original show,
Yes.
let's get actually into watching episode 7 of
Without the
X-Men
commercials.
97.
Previously on X-Men. Right now we have to be strong. For the team. For every mutant still out there who's watching these images.
She had a mohawk.
Why would we
Was he naked in the back?
Maniac like
Oh, he had a shirt off because he's been healing.
Nothing.
That maniac killed Remy and...
Yeah, I looked up a lot of information about that after watching the last episode.
Oh, did you?
Like, just the kind of origin on, because I'd never heard of him before. Because the last X-Men comic I actually bought was probably
for someone else, someone worse.
early 2000s.
You were one of those villains once.
The purple man.
Like the rest of you.
That's the I knew it was.
Yeah. See what's new in this opening.
Yeah.
Professor X.
Okay, well, he's back.
Yeah, because Magneto wasn't in it.
So he probably arrived soon.
Tolerance of Existence, Part 1.
He's stubborn. Wonder where he got
Just doesn't want to talk to you, Dad.
He's a teenager. Well, I guess he's a little bit past a teenager.
He never had you in his life as a teenager. He's got to do it now.
Sent Nathan away to give him the best possible future.
Send him
And it was
away.
so horrible, he's come back to stop it.
Think of it another way. Your son came back because he needs his father.
Aww.
Don't do it.
His prime sentinels would be living weapons capable of reproducing, literally
Ew.
giving birth to a new
Ooh.
apex species designed to replace mutants.
Bastion's evolutionary war lasted 300 years.
So another dystopia where Logan's the last to die.
Xavier's dream came true. Mutants ushered in a bright and peaceful future.
See, I look like Polaris, but she wouldn't have been alive 300 years from then.
Why the heck didn't you stop, Genosha?
Take a seat, Logan.
Oh, Daddy's own.
You enjoyed that way too much.
Yeah.
The mystics of Camartage speak of absolute points, events that occur across all timelines.
The mystics of Carmotage, they're talking about the ancient,
fell,
aren't they?
but time
Yeah.
stopped
Yeah.
it.
There are too many question marks here. Like, who exactly is Bastion?
Details are sketchy.
He's the
But
purple
best
guy.
guess, he's some type of
Apparently
backup
Scott was not
android
watching the same
NASA
program we were.
recruited into after you took
He's a
him
purple
down.
people
Do
eater.
reconnaissance.
Which is probably why they play that song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they got that.
Because Bastion,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
by the UN, who now fear the X-Men faked their mentor's death to garner support for mutants. Henry Gyrick was found murdered in Mexico City today.
It's Bastion.
I'm hosting a fundraiser here for Genosha. Somebody needs to help those poor souls. The X-Men certainly aren't.
We were trying to keep
Oh,
you
that's
people
nice.
from coming after the professor again.
It was hard for her. A telepath who could not trust her own memories, who fears the past as much as the future.
I should have reached out.
Couldn't trust memories, and
With the psychic connection we shared, it's as
hard to
if
do anything if you don't know who you are.
memories are my own.
Yeah.
It's odd. I see her
That
son and
makes you wonder how
I
long.
remember him.
They never did cover exactly how long she was
Scott
there.
listened,
No.
And there was
Well, yeah.
cravings for
It was
oranges
like
with
a year,
cottage
basically.
cheese.
Oh, you mean how
I
long
remember
they've
telling
were
been
switched.
replaced? Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted him to be born human. And then I remember
I would say
holding him for the
probably
first time,
right after Phoenix.
knowing
It'd be
human
my
or
guess.
mutant.
I like
Matter?
Nightcrawler. I just don't care for the dark
Yeah.
design thing they have going on.
I was abandoned by my mother Mystique as an infant. Despite our shared blood, I was too blue for her. Unlike our mother, we chose not to abandon each other, to let go of the past, and simply be family.
Siblings.
Blood is
He's so cute.
Even though she's an adopted sibling, they just loved each other right away. Put on your seatbelt.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be safe.
Flying the Blackbird. But every human is a mutant.
That's true.
Because every part of us mutates. Just we don't have powers.
We're the lamest of
At
the
least that we were aware of.
Ooh.
So wrong about her.
But he
Yeah.
settled on being a Nazi pup. I'm using Bastion.
We should just let people.
Pig pens brimming with mutant test subjects. That's my dream.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I swear.
Didn't recognize you without your camera and microphone, Miss Tilby. Our good doctor's been hoisted by his own petard. Now a cyborg variant of the very machines he invented.
How many like him are out there?
Maybe she's one.
We shall know momentarily.
I bet she's gonna be one.
This is Bastion's childhood home.
Stark Expo?
And then there was a Sentinel toy.
My son said you'd come get me tomorrow. You there, the big one. Help an old woman up. Home while I
I can see her being one of them.
Yeah, she could be one.
I see a child who could hear things. Not thoughts.
Very purple, yeah.
Machines.
You shall be the most powerful mutant alive.
The boy's father being infected by something from the future. Nimrod.
So he's part Nimrod?
He's a Nimrod!
No, you're not gonna be normal, you're a Nimrod!
You're part of a gooey sentinel from the future.
You gooey Nimrod?
Because when your skin's not in the game, apathy's your answer. In 100 years, mutants outnumber humans 10 to 1. And generations later, human extinction. It's like this scary ozone stuff in the news. Act today to save tomorrow. Before today, this fella was your average Joe.
Ooh.
With all this mutant love.
Average Joe? He looks like Tiger King Joe.
But his name's Bob. The average Joe named Bob. Joe Bob.
Joe Bob Joe.
Workers and hire one mutant with the strength of 10 men.
You said you were building a new sentinel, not weaponizing civilians.
Do you have children? He was a hard pregnancy. Sebastian nearly lost him.
See, the only Sebastian I can think of is Sebastian Shaw.
Cherish every Here,
It's possible.
let me show you his best one. Painted it when he was 16. The final dream, he called it.
Trying to see if there's familiar people there. I thought one was Charles. Oh, see, I figured she was one.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, well,
We changed her.
Yo, Ford, a little privacy?
Surrender, mutants!
I've recalibrated Cerebro to scan
They're everywhere.
Thousands of them.
like Trask.
Would they know they're sentinels?
Trask didn't. Not at first. We must warn the team.
Don't.
Ah, see, I knew it.
You'll spoil his surprise.
Uh-oh.
Surrender, mutants.
Okay, so Rogue's back on her feet, kind of.
Tasting women.
She was on the ground there. Last time we saw her, she was in the bed.
Yeah. Guess that wasn't real good, I don't know. Oh, look, they all float.
Turn his entire home.
We all float down here!
It's the Ascension. They're all,
Oh. Just run them over with your jet. Maybe. I don't like that outfit.
Why are all my people flying away from me?
Those people, I must have had the beans.
We don't need no water.
Fancy a trip to the junkyard, tin woman?
Filthy Neanderthal.
Oh, at least then it might eventually break his fall. Oh, never mind. Don't too soon.
The house broke his fall.
He broke the house with his fall.
It's just another season where the house has gone into shambles.
Why resist the inevitable?
Lady, I got 6 reasons why.
The inevitable.
Oh, mein Freund, nein!
And they rebuild themselves.
At least it's a good workout.
Charles is going to show up and be like, stop!
Oh, nice try. She's like, everyone can fly but me, but let me try it anyway.
You too?
I know. Still figuring out steering!
Up, down, left, right.
Come on, use a seatbelt.
There's the mom there.
Screw it. I'm not doing this again.
Nathan, get in the back.
Quit bossing me around.
Stop bossing me around, fake bomb. Where's the car?
Good. In the back of the plane.
You have a
Remember in the commercial where the car came out?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay, let's show these toasters why you don't screw with the Summers.
Oh, it's a bonding moment. Whee! Just use his head as a gun.
Basically. Well, He's digging a tunnel and he's taking a out.
So you just trashed the car.
Well, it didn't have much of a choice.
Mom, these killer robots are trying to kill me.
We do not kill mutants. We save them.
We save them in leftover containers and put them in the fridge.
They're good for a week. Freeze them, they're good for a month.
Oh, that poor house. Now what is this Xavier going to come back to? What a mess.
He's going to come back to that pretty much just the way that house was just before he left.
Yeah, that's true.
You just had to let the dog out.
You're a monster.
I was born this way.
We always end up in the same ugly place. Before
You're going to protect them?
Yeah. Oh,
Whee!
not long. The human race does have an issue of
I
repeating
know,
itself.
but doesn't it technically look like he's in a hamster
The only
ball?
sane thought you
Do
can
do
have
do do do
is
do do.
using giant robots.
It's a dancing hamster! Magneto version.
Magneto was right.
Well, what's he doing?
Changing the magnetic field of the planet.
Okay.
Spidey!
I did not expect to see Spidey as a cameo.
The impulse around the globe.
Yeah. The only problem with that is there going to be a lot of other issues. All the hospitals will be defunct now. All the powers out.
Actually did it.
What? Saved our hides?
No, declared war. Where's the professor when you need him?
Right here.
Landing on you. Oh, well, close enough.
Just started his own house. He doesn't care.
I'm a bug man. I was already bald. Might as well be buggy now
I
too.
hope that I'm not too late.
Oh, you are.
To me, my X-Men.
He's alive!
He's alive and sparkly. He's turned into a Twilight vampire. Let's hope not. That's not the crossover we need.
No. I did like the Spider-Man cameo. That was cool.
Yeah. Like, they've been pulling up. Maybe it's because, like, if you're looking at the Marvel franchise, you get, like, the Avengers and Spidey. They're very popular right now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And everybody's been waiting for an X-Men movie. Like a proper X-Men movie in the MCU.
Yeah, so I mean, the Spider-Man cameo was definitely a shocker.
Yeah, well, it was a way of showing, like, things going on all over the world. And who else is more known for New York than Spidey?
Yeah.
Besides Doctor Strange.
But they already mentioned the Mystics.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's technically a Strange reference there.
Yeah. And the fact that there's 2 more parts to this to conclude the season.
Yeah.
And they're probably doing this so they can integrate everything together in the MCU.
But let's be honest. Okay, so there's not going to be much left. They're going to have to pick up the pieces after global devastation.
They always have to pick up the pieces somewhere.
I mean, yeah. The global devastation.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
But since it's over, now I'll get some more commercials for you. These ones are a little odder than the...
They're a little otter?
Yeah.
Like a sea otter version? Instead of a Wolverine, it's an otter.
Oh. Oh, if I push play. Yeah, these ones were, like I said, a little odder.
Turn on the awesome power of Wolverine's laser blaster. Light up the clanging power of Gamma's plastic energy card.
Like that one,
The scorching power of Juggernaut's crystal torch. Load X-Men's light up.
I think this is the Psylocke, the line that I got Psylocke from.
Light up the action.
Because there's the one.
Yeah.
I think she lights up.
Light up X-Men. Turn on the power. Light up the action. Light up X-Men.
I just said
Because it was Psylocke.
Wolverine's laser gun.
Yeah, because Psylocke wasn't. This one, yeah. I remember this odd commercial. Transforming X-Men. Or Transforming Marvel characters.
Oh, I don't like those.
Heads up, it's Water Wars. The new X-Men Water Wars collection with the coolest water weapons you've ever seen. Sentinel attacks X-Men. Return the wave jumper to the ship. Initiate the hyper disc launcher.
The wave jumper.
Ah,
The water!
Throw mode on!
And the father in the
Release the
background
deep
is
sea
fucking
dive
shit.
check. Blast him! Technique slam dunk catapult. Do the wave signal. Cool. The amazing new X-Men Wire Wars.
You can tell they were getting
Victor
this
Souls
desperate.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the most successful comic book series in history is on home video.
No, on home video.
Comics X-Men, a heroic band of mutants. They do what must be done, and they do it with style. X-Men, a 30-year tradition that Polygram Video is proud to offer in this exciting collectible series of action adventures. Featuring the characters you've grown to love and admire as they do battle with the forces of evil.
Sold out.
Keep your eyes open for these and more X-Men home video adventures.
I think the cover one came out. Your box sets are
I got the DVD, not the VHS.
Just like all the titles in the
They
original
would have
X-Men
one or two
series from
episodes on
Polygram
tape,
Video.
that was it.
Yeah.
The one and only
The next one.
X-Men.
Now you can find the uncanny X-Men and their enemies on high-sea dream boxes.
Oh, God.
They're perfect if you love superpowered mutants. Or happen to be one. Also, X-Men Hero Caps and Comic in specially marked packages.
It's the X-Men are now on Fox, and we're celebrating with the X-Men Video Extravaganza. It's your chance to win the free X-Men home video, a Philips TV and VCR, and great X-Men stuff. Let's do it. Plus, 1,000 lucky others win X-Men home videos. Join this action figures and merchandise.
I want to win.
Mail a postcard with the name of your favorite X-Men.
It starts January 2nd, 1992.
Damn it.
That's when it started.
Oh, it doesn't say that.
Entries must be received by January
93. We're a little late.
Yeah, just a little.
But
Now, whatever shall we do?
1993. I wish I could go back and enter.
Yeah. You know what? Some days I wish I could go back to 1993. Make a little bit more sense.
And a few more dollars for your buck.
Yes. You can get some penny candy.
Well, maybe. I don't remember the 90s having too many penny candies. But things were a lot cheaper.
The one grocery, or the one little convenience store next to the school I went to still had penny candies.
Okay, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
They were a little mom and pop shop, but yeah.
Yep.
But anyways, on that note, stay tuned for episode 8, 9, and 10. Wait, no.
Maybe this was 8.
This was episode 8. So we were completely wrong on the numbers. This is episode 8. So 9 and 10, the last 2 episodes. We're doing them as soon as we can and get them up so you guys can so you can get our reactions and hopefully
there's something left by the time they get to the next episode, since they destroyed most of the...
Yeah, well, Charles is back, so...
Well, he can fix it.
They're going to have a little party and rebuild the house.
Oh, a pizza party.
Yeah.
X-Men to me, I'm ordering pizza.
They're gonna put a giant X, a pepperoni on the pizza.
Oh, nice.
With a circle around. Yeah.
Because they only eat branded things.
Oh, exactly, yeah.
They have branded mugs. Can we have this branded, please?
Well, they probably got a 3D printer. Well, no, they wouldn't back in the 90s.
No.
So they couldn't do it themselves. It would probably cost them a lot to send them out and get them branded.
Yeah, that's true.
But we'll see you next time.
See ya.